quadratic formula. What is the quadratic formula? The quadratic formula is the formula in which we solve all quadratic formula equations. This is the quadratic formula. It is established using the completing the square method. And what's the purpose of the quadratic formula? It is to solve quadratic equations even to decimal points. You have your x coming to things like that. So this is the basic quadratic equation: ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. What we should know is that this is the first term, this is the second, and this is the third. X squared is the first term, x is the second term, and then the third term is a constant c. So in whatever arrangement, this still remains first term, second, third. So in a quadratic equation, when the first term is referred to, it's referring to x squared. When the second term is referring to x, and whatever coefficient they bear. And the third term is the constant. So regardless of the arrangement of a quadratic equation, the first term remains the first term, the second term remains the second term, and the third term is the third term. So the theory of completing the square method is add the square of half the coefficient of the middle term. What's the middle term? This is the middle term, or rather the second term. The middle term is bx. We need to add the square of half the coefficient of the middle term. This is the coefficient of the middle term. X is the middle term. The coefficient is b. What is half of b? B over 2. What are we adding? The square of half the coefficient of the middle term. And how do we add it? Let's go. Ax squared plus bx is equal to minus c. Move the c to this side. What next? Divide through by a. Over a, over a, over a. So you have a cancel a. So what do you have? X squared plus bx over a is equal to minus c over a. This is the point in which we add the square of half the coefficient of the middle term. So here the middle term is b over a times half b over 2a. Then we square it. So what are adding? B over 2a square. So x squared plus bx over a plus x squared plus bx over a plus b over 2a all square is equal to minus c over a plus b over 2a all square. Add the square here, add the square here. This is mathematics. You always balance the scale. Whatever you do on this side, you do on the other side. Otherwise, you are not solving the problem. So this equation is now a complete square. X plus b over 2a square is equal to that. So that's the purpose of adding the square of half the coefficient of the middle term. Look at this. X plus b over 2a square. X times x, x square. X times b over 2a plus bx over 2a plus bx over 2a. This time is b over 2a square. Bx over 2a plus bx over 2a gives you b over bx over a. Two a. Bx over 2a. So the purpose of adding the square of half of the coefficient of the middle term is to make the equation a complete square, in which it can be written as this: b x plus b over 2a square. So let's continue. This is equal to minus c over a plus b square over 2 square is what? 4a square. This is equal to, what's this? 4a square divided by a, 4a, multiplied by c minus 4ac plus 4a square divided by 4a square divided by, multiplied by is 1, multiplied by b square. So this is this. So x plus b over 2a square is equal to that. We are solving for x. It's like changing the subject of the formula. So we get rid of the square by finding the square root of both sides. So x plus b over 2a is equal to the square root of minus 4ac plus b square all over 4a square, plus or minus. Plus or minus, what does that mean? It means the root in a positive form will still give us the same thing. In a negative form will still give us the same thing. So mathematically, the positive or the negative roots will give you the same thing. Just like saying 2 squared is equal to 4. Minus 2 squared is equal to 4. Minus cancels out. That's minus 2 times minus 2. The minus will cancel out. So if the root is 2, either 2 or minus 2 give us the same answer. So let's go on. X plus b over 2a is equal to minus 4ac plus b square all over 4a square. Lots of indices and such. So we square root the top, square root the down. So we have a solution for this. Square root of 4 is 2, square root of a square is 8. So this is 2a. We are looking for x. Let's subtract b over 2a from both sides. So we subtract x plus b over 2a minus b over 2a. This is what we cancel. So we simply say x is equal to plus or minus 4ac plus b square all over 2a minus b over 2a. This is equal to, put them together, a plus or minus square root of minus 4ac plus b square minus b. So when we rearrange this, we now have the quadratic formula. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root minus 4ac plus b square all over 2a. This is how the quadratic formula is deduced. How do we use it? So, take for instance, x squared plus 2x plus 4 equal to 0. Solve using the quadratic formula. X is equal to minus b, this b, the coefficient of the middle term, minus 2 plus or minus square root of minus 4. A is 1, c is 4, 4 times 4 plus b is 2, b 2 square all over 2 times 1. This is how we apply the quadratic